Hi guys, yeah, I was going to post the second half of Alana today, but I thought I should do that Tuesday. Today is Saturday, so I decided to just get my mind off of personal stuff that's been happening in my life by recording another video. This is another story. A random one that came to my mind. Yes, it is another fan fiction story thing, but this time it is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it has nothing to do with the reader. So, yep, it is, reader, and it's Donatello ex-reader again, mostly because Donatello is my favorite. Duh. So, maybe you guys can help me out by giving me some requests about what content you would like to see on this new channel, or if any at all. So, here we go. I was sleeping in my bed when I heard a noise in my window. I knew who it could be because it was like 10:30 at night. When I looked outside and opened the window, I knew it was Donnie, and he came in. He just looked at me. How you doing? He asked me with a smile on his face. He seemed nervous for some reason. I don't know why he seemed nervous, he just did. He seemed like not himself around me. I didn't know why or what to do at that point. I'm doing okay, how about you? I asked, and he just sat there with me. He told me that Leo got in a fight again with Raph and almost hurt Mikey, so they got sent away. So he got sent away by Mrs. Splinter for training. I, however, was surprised that happened. Donnie was a sweet guy, and he was also a smart dude. The fights between them didn't last long, though. But his mate was gone. I felt bad. Yes, I had a crush on Donnie, even though he was dating Leo. It was a complicated thing, and I didn't like the sound of it. It was too complicated for my taste. But I knew one thing had to be for certain. I knew that he was hurting. So I sat down next to him and asked him, has he tried to call? He said no because, no, I haven't, Donnie said, looking at me. He left his phone here because Mrs. Splinter told him to. He told him to leave his phone, so I didn't say anything about it. I just came straight here. I was so sad to hear that Donnie couldn't get a hold of his mate. That was not okay. So I tried to call him. Leo picked up straight away. Me and Donnie been dating Leo since high school during a year of mine. Yes, I said me and Donnie. We were in a polyamorous relationship, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. Yes, it was wrong including to my family, but they really didn't have a decision or a choice to make. When we called him, he answered the phone straight away. We all three of us talked for quite a bit, him explaining to me and Donnie that he was sorry that he left without saying goodbye. Donnie Donnie started crying, and I wanted to, but he was supposed to be the man of the relationship right now. And since Leo is gone, we didn't have a man. We had just a sub and me. Actually, Donnie is a man. It's just that in his species, subs are just more sensitive than alphas. This is the first time we've both been away from our alpha, so we didn't know what to do. Once he said, a few months later, me and Donnie figured how to get along without Leo there all the time. Donnie came and spent the night with me every single night, and we closed the windows and curtains during the day to make sure no one saw him in the city. We even drilled a hole in my basement to make sure that we can get back to his place if need be. And we even have a car there as well. A little car that we both drive back and forth from the lair to my home. It was 11 at night. We heard an explosion, and we just knew something was wrong. It was Karai. She found a lair. We knew we had to leave. We couldn't lead her back to my apartment. So me and Donnie had to split up, knowing that we were meet. Donnie went with Master Splinter to try to help Master Splinter out. Not Leo, but Raph went by himself, and I went with Raph. While Mikey just had to save his cat Clunk. I was on Raph's motorcycle on the bike, scared, clinging to him for dear life. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't even want to know. I just buried my face in his shell, until the crash happened. It happened so fast. I blacked out. When I woke up, I was on his lap, and Raph was stroking my head. Are you alright? He asked me. Yes, I said, getting up. I looked around. I didn't know where we were. He said that he took us to an old abandoned building so we can hide. He was hurt and he sprained his leg during the crash too. And I possibly broke something. I was really, really not okay with the broke or something part. But whatever. A few minutes later, something happened. Leo came out of nowhere. I was so happy. I forgot I broke I forgot my leg was broken and got up. It hurt and almost fell. He caught me though, and the pain, when it went away, I looked up at him. Oh, Leo, I said. I was so happy. We just shared a kiss. He asked me what, and then I realized something. Donnie was still gone. Chill out. I found Donnie first when I found Master Splinter. They're both alright, he said. I smiled in relief as he carried me back to the new lair. When we got there, Donnie was snuggled up against Master Splinter and Mikey. I ran to Donnie and I didn't care anymore. My leg was going to be broken. After a few hours, they got me to the surface and to the hospital to wrap up my ankle. And then we went back to my place, where all the turtles felt happier there. Until they got furniture for their new lair. Leo and Donnie, however, didn't go to the new lair with the other three. They went back and forth, and we lived happily until the next thing happened, which is a story for another time. The end. I hope you guys like that, and I hope that you guys will just be respectful in the comments, in the comment section if you do comment. I do like negative comments too. It helps me knowing what I did wrong. So if you guys like, do you guys like this? Do you guys don't like this? What? If you guys like this, maybe I write down something similar on my DeviantArt. Again, disclaimer, this is out of my head. This is not on any website. I didn't read it. This is exclusively me talking into a mic. So, out of my head. So, I hope you guys like it. Subscribe and have a good day. Bye.